Hello, dear viewers. Welcome back to Let's Play Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. We're here in a ziggurat, and we are going to march right onward here after doing a little bit of inventory work. Level 16. So things are getting tougher, although I think still well within our control. Especially if we're dealing with ice critters. Because I'm pretty sure ice critters don't much care for firestorms. Yes, well. Anyway, we can just kind of, well, let's wait a turn or two. I think it's a little more efficient if we wait somewhat, yeah, until about now before we nuke them again. Just being a little more efficient with our mana if we can. We can also throw on something of resist cold if it comes to that, but I don't think it will. Let's see what our options are. We can go down on strength, intelligence, and damage for some additional cold resistance. Seems like the best bet, probably. We can always drink a potion as well. But I think we should be fine here for now. Let's just kind of hang out, maybe take a few steps back. Let things come to us. Toss out another nuke, and then we'll just deal with things individually from here on. I can't imagine that there will be enough things left that we experience significant difficulties. Though there are several critters around. We have just enough mana for one last all-encompassing firestorm here, which, there we go, takes care of everything else. Ring of Slaying by itself is probably not good enough. Runed Copper Ring. What regular rings do we have left? Protection from fire and sustenance, huh? Swell. Hand axe, not even worth checking out. Fine halberd is also pretty bad. Halberds are like scythes and dire flails. Not really efficient sources of damage. Not useless, but not great. This flail is fine, but I really don't think we're ever going to use it. That ring is bad, sadly. Bad for us, at least. Yeah. I just can't see this ring. I mean, even if that were a +9/+9 Ring of Slaying, it's not going to be as good as the other things that we have access to. So, Let's put on this ruined copper ring real quick. So it's... well, it actually doesn't really matter which one it is, because regardless, we don't need it. There we go. And put that back on. Ooh, definitely don't want to progress without resting up here. Ooh, 17, and there's a... the appearance of a powerful magic force with warp space. That means there's a particular monster that is warping space. That's kind of scary. Making our teleports go awry. Though so far I'm not too scared by these things. We can kind of just fight our way through the majority of them. They can't really do damage to us, is why. Unless one of them is wielding some crazy weapon. Yeah, you'll notice we still haven't taken damage. Though we do want to get rid of this snake that's constricting us. Okay, we took a little bit of damage. Still not a lot, and not anything we need to worry about as of yet. Just kind of trying to layer up some poison here. Airstrike is causing us some problems here. So we actually should stop flying here. Worth a turn to avoid any bursts of air magic damage there. Presumably there are other creatures around aside from these. It seems like this as a welcoming committee is not too scary. The wind drake flaps. Oh yeah, more airstrikes from these wind drakes. Not the scariest. We have taken some damage, but we have spent no mana. Actually, let's cast regeneration here, just so we can heal up a little bit of this. Oh, and let's abjure things as well. No reason to expend resources on summon stuff beyond... Alright, at this point we're just going to shatter. I tire of this. I tire of this. And we'll do it again, because why not? Slouch would have been an equally viable option there, I believe. Ooh. Arrows of dispersal, eh? Alright, we actually get the chance to rest up a little bit there. Yeah, alright. Things are still fine. Not seeing why this level is scary yet. Firestorms deal with Oklobs quite easily. As does our deflect missiles, but not particularly dangerous there. Let's just check out over here what's going on. See if there's anything super useful to us. Quick blades are cool, but we don't really need them. Not enough base damage for us to be particularly interested, even if we were trained in short blades, which we are not. The volume of weirdness, that's interesting. That's not interesting. It's a book of fire spells. I expected the volume of weirdness to have much cooler stuff in it. Ah, well. Can't have it all. Faintly humming gloves are nice. Faintly glowing copper ring is nice. Ancient ring mail is also nice, though we can't carry it quite yet. That is the only thing that we particularly want from this room, however. Do we have any scrolls of identification left? No. That's a shame. Oh, we have a wand of invisibility. Not super exciting, but kind of worth hanging on to. I think let's drink one of these potions of porridge and drop the other two. We're not hurting for food, and oh, we picked up Scrolls of Fog. We don't care about Scrolls of Fog. Let's get this ring mail. Try it on. Nope. It's going to be difficult for armor to top our dragon armor here. Resist fire, damage +2. If we switch something out for cold resistance, then that's better than our current gloves. But I don't know, maybe it's better than our current gloves anyway. Let's try this. Fire is more common than cold. See if we can pull things back here and battle them sort of one at a time. That would be nice. Undead we're not really worried about. Ooh, though cursed toes are slightly concerning. They're immune to some things. Immune to fire, yeah. But not iron shot. There we go. Most of these things can't really hurt us. We are more or less... Well, we're not exactly invulnerable to melee attacks, but we're not that far from it. We're getting to the point where the shield is almost unnecessary, but it does serve some purposes that armor and evasion do not. Specifically regarding things like orbs of destruction Got another cursed toe coming up here, which bears blowing up with a firestorm, I think, if we can. Though it did not fully die. There we go, iron shot. Still not dead. Can still torment us. Let's shatter. And then bash it. Okay. Very reasonable. Lots of cursed toes. We will want to save our mana if we can for another Aura of Abjuration. Yeah, our Torment resistance is quite nice. Heal ourselves up a little bit, though these cursed toes are kind of stacking here. Let's read our Scrolls of Holy Word here. This seems like a perfectly reasonable place to read both of them. Yeah, that was a very good use of our resources, I think. Cool. All right. Good fight. Good fight. Still not out of enemies, interestingly. But we're back up at maximal resources here, so whatever remains should be easy to clean up. And whatever remains is nothing. Drink this potion of porridge, get back up to engorgement status here. Ruined large shield, cutlass, scimitar, ancient war axe. If we find an artifact executioner's axe, we may just switch over to axes in general and go with it, because we're getting to the point where single target damage isn't awesome in melee combat. It's fine. We're doing a lot, but it's not the best. Okay, I think I will end this particular video here. It's quite short, but I want to do some inventory management that will take some time. I think need to cull out a few things, so I won't make you sit through that. But we will return to the Ziggurat. Probably only progress another few levels in, but who knows? We may go all the way, all the way. Regardless, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.